We're expecting a very, very hot day tomorrow, and as a matter of fact, could reach hazardous levels, and that's why we've got the severe weather index in the moderate category. Typically for things like thunderstorms and severe weather, but hot weather, when it gets hot like it will be tomorrow, it's severe in and of itself. Let's go ahead and take a look at your forecast first. Take a look at those temperatures. By 7 a.m., I mean, that's the start of your day. It's going to be 70 degrees. Not getting cool at all tonight. Starting sunny and starting warm as we move through the noon hour. Around 92, so already very hot. And by 3 o'clock, up into the upper 90s. And with the dew points in the 60s, well into the 60s like we're expecting them to be, could be feeling like around 100 degrees in some areas. Again, your severe weather index moderate because of that heat expected for the day tomorrow, and that's really the big weather story. Just very hot and humid for the day tomorrow, and it will still be very humid actually as we move on in through the day on Tuesday. The good news is, was originally thinking yesterday, earlier today, that it was still going to be in the 90s on Tuesday. I think we may not leave the 80s, which is a good thing, but even despite that, with the humidity, we could still be feeling like we're up into the 90s. As we move into Wednesday, though, cool front pushes by, and I think we'll be more comfortable. It'll be in the low 80s for your actual air temperature, and I think it will actually feel like it's in the low 80s. But for right now, already a very mild evening. It's 81 degrees right here at Fox 11, dew point near 70, so a very muggy night as we move down into Appleton. It was a fairly hazy end to the day, but no real cloud cover overhead. Still 86 there at the camera site. 70 is the dew point, and moving into Manitowoc. A couple clouds overhead, dew point at 72, so very, very muggy end to the day. We're sitting at 81 at the airport in Green Bay, 81 in Fond du Lac. Moving through the rest of the state, still very warm. Coolest spot looks like Rhinelander at 72 on this map. Elsewhere, we're still sitting in the low 80s, and again, we're not going to be getting too cool overnight tonight. And that's despite the fact that we're going to see fairly clear skies. I think we'll see a couple clouds here and there, but I think in general, we're going to be mostly clear during the overnight hours and just very, very muggy. There is a disturbance further out to our west. This is slowly going to be pushing towards us as we move on through the day tomorrow and then on into Tuesday, but it's just going to be bringing hot air with it. Check out Sioux Falls at 88, Pierre 98 degrees right now, and it's approaching at 10 o'clock at night. So very hot air and very muggy air. Even though we're hovering around 70, it's kind of just more because of the influence of the lake, the moisture from the lake moving out further into the plains. You can see just a very moist air mass in place. That is what's going to be headed our way out ahead of this system. So here's what that looks like with your future tracker. Moving on through the day on Monday, our winds start to kick up out of the southeast, really brings in that hot, humid air. We stay dry. And then moving into the day on Tuesday, we'll see a cold front start to approach the area. I think it takes most of the afternoon to drop on through. After that, drier air pushes on in. One thing I want to mention, though, with the skies clearing out tonight, might get a look at the aurora. I know, kind of coming out of left field at you here, but there were a lot of people that sent in photos yesterday. This is from Jim Calloway from north of Green Bay. This is from Gary in Outagamie County. Just beautiful shots here. Jeff Osman. Oh no, this one is in Outagamie County, and you can see that aurora very visible. So as the skies clear out tonight, something to keep in mind. For tonight, 70 degrees, mostly clear, very warm. Tomorrow, 97 degrees, very hot and humid. Heat indices near 100 for Tuesday, 89 degrees. Still humid, so it'll still feel like it's in the 90s, but then we dry out on Wednesday. Still comfortable for the day on Thursday. Pushing into Friday, I think we're back into the mid-80s, but I don't think we're still humid. That humidity, though, I think could return as we push on into this coming weekend. But after these next couple of days, we do have a couple of comfortable days in store for us.
Okay.
Can turn down the AC a little bit, maybe.
Maybe.
I like those pictures. They're very nice.
I know, very, very nice pictures.
Wow.
And another shot to see him tonight, perhaps.
All right, check it out.